Hi. I think I have everything set up. And for some reason I can't send text chats anymore. That's fun. That's good to hear. How is the audio balance? I know I had really bad audio last time I streamed. I'm hoping I fixed it. Alright. I know what that is. That's not a problem right now. Alright. I think my first goal is right now to get simple script functionalities, because if I remember correctly, you have the that. And when we run this, it doesn't work because I don't have that implemented. What is cool is how it's just cutting randomly. I wonder what I can do about that. About that. I think I have a noise gate set up to, if it's under a certain threshold of decibels, it just won't even allow audio out, and I'm quiet. Yeah, that's my constant experience. Can't get audio to work ever. I can get this to work, my custom scripting language, but audio, that's too much. Okay, maybe that? We'll see. I don't know. Give it a shot. So I was testing, just call it directly. Nope. It is nice that I get the autocomplete for all the bound functions. Yeah, that might be it. I don't just have a limiter. I know I should have a limiter in case it doesn't. There we go. I think. Okay, I disabled the gate, I believe. We'll see. I still have noise suppression on because it can get noisy. Yeah. Oh, that's freaky. I think the audio can hear me breathing. Yeah. Otherwise, also let me know if the audio is too loud. If it's too loud for me, but that's a different volume slider for the stream. Yeah, and then I just have to remember to look at the chat every now and then. Yeah. Alright, so I want this to work. I want to be able to use the scripts. And so to do that, I need to implement the base function, or the base class system. Where am I? This is too big. Thanks. I found it, where did I find it? I think I was just Googling how to stream guides, and this was one of their recommended playlists, and so I downloaded it and put it into Clementine is what I'm using, which is a really nice music player for the desktop on Linux. At least I enjoy it because it's better than Spotify because it doesn't play ads in between. Alright, I need to get into the actual lang definition. Close this. That. I hear it does that. Okay. So I have the base value. And if I remember correctly, script has a function for that. It's an script instance. We have to override that. And there we go. Web script. Read script. Let me have my menu. Yeah, Linux is the best place for Godot. At least that's what I think. But I'd say Linux is the best place anyway, but I don't think everyone would agree with me. That's so weird. I have to right-click and drag to open the menu for some reason. I wanted to find references. You're too smart. All references. Okay, I switched IntelliSense and it got too smart. I used to be able to search by that and it would find the definition of that function in any file in the entire code base, which includes the Godot. So I'm just going to go to GScript. Script. I'm gonna steal this. Okay. So I want to include, which is not automatic. Where do you live? You're in Godot modules, GScript. There we go. That's not gonna work. So do I want to limit and only let them extend GD script classes? That would encourage them to use the compositing function that I'm designing, while still allowing for functionality. Why are you giving me that error on that line? So we're going up the chain. So if we check, this checks to make sure it's a G script. I don't think I want that. If the script itself is known, we're going to be false. Now, can't type because I feel like I'm being watched. Love it. Use the smart board. Alright. You can tell I barely touched this function. Didn't fix that. So we know it's not one of these. If it is the same type of script, which could just be checking that it is itself. What it is. And then we're going to assume could be is valid. Can't compare those because they're different, but I would compare the pointers. Get that. Create a macro. Okay. So that'll work for built-in types. Anything that's in C++. Right. This is where it'd be nice to have Rest, because Rest would tell me if I'm doing something stupid by comparing the pointers. Well, because the pointer's the memory address. Hi, Albert. Doing okay. So that's about as well as I will be doing on this project, just figuring it all out. Okay. Here's a memory address. If the memory address is the same, it has to be the same. So that should be good. That will return true. We'll set. That'll be false, and that should be inheriting. But now, getting instance space type. All right. When I'm making is it in the language definition? I think it is. Should have a string name for that. Name unless it's stored name. Don't think it is. No, you store very little data on your own. Use the smart pointer. Everything starts with P, and no, that's private, so we can't do that. New friend class. I think I'm just gonna make it a friend. I love tunnel vision. Alright, so we're friends now. Go away. There we go. Okay. So now that that's a friend, we should be free to assign that as well as space. Script. That's weird. That's all the debugging stuff. Okay. With the classes. Would like a little more information. Do that. Use the breakpoints. Breakpoints are nice. I finally have them working. Let's use it. Making a new script. Choreographer. That's fun. So we're specifically saying we don't use templates, so I don't think So that is how we're making this, so... Okay. That's where we make it when we're making a new script. And I need to get a reference to the script with nothing but a string. Do you have anything for me? I would assume it has to be class DB. I'm gonna check that. Let's need. Alright. I'm sure this is the most exciting stream ever. Non-stop action, all that fun stuff. For extending node, let's just make that spatial, just fine. Okay. So we're getting a test. Is the class name. What do I need already? Because you're a friend, you should be able to access. Is it private or just protected? I forget. I believe it's private. We'll see. Do friends share their private information? Not necessarily. At least not in a real world sense. Let's see, because we can set the class name, and that's a useful thing to store. So I need to go here. Nope, still in here. We need to. Just gonna be scrolling. This is my whole day. Right. Fascinating. Setting one. I can load it. We will resource loader. But that's a name. Hate it. Or I choose to stream as soon as I'm hitting troubles. I give the classes, that's just the names of the classes. That doesn't give me references. What are the chances it's just me? This will be useful eventually. Nope. That's just what here it's what, which is not what I need. I'll make an object. Like these. Well, as interesting as that all is, it's not what I need. Let's go to okay, so you're starting as a string name. Let's do that. That'll make my life easy. Alright. So then let's see. So you want a string name. I think I was foolish. All kinds of errors, that'll be fun. Just those. On the back for a while, but I don't think it's necessary at this moment. But that'll let us have base classes. Okay, so now where else are we using it? Why are you running? I don't want you running. Yes, we want the property list. Seeing it from parts because we're not accessing the base. Is that true? I believe so. Just comment us out for now. This whole block, probably. Method list. Yeah, so we're not inheriting that way, which might be helpful. I'll have less bloat in each individual script. Oh, hello. I can just return this class. That makes my life quite easy. This makes it less easy. I'm back to that problem again. You don't have inheritance. But GDScript does. So visual script. Wait a second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to follow that out briefly. That has to be. Yep, I'm back to that same problem. I'm very aware we can't convert from a string to a reference. I wonder if so we're just doing nothing. In GDScript, has a pointer to another GDScript class. But we return a ref script. Is invalid pointer. No. It doesn't work like that. Yep. That is not what I wanted. Error. Okay. Let's see if it even works. Yeah. That. See, and that'll work eventually. We make it class spatial. Beautiful. Oh, that's fun. I suppose it didn't serialize any data, does it? Yep. That's fun. Okay. So how am I doing? Let's back up a bit on that. Where are we in here? Way back. So what I need to first focus on is this. And we need to assign the base script in the back end. We need to what else? You could put those all in blocked, but I think I just need to not start on them yet. So okay, yeah, because yeah, we still have the custom funk. See, and we're losing this script. It's like it's removing it. Why would that be? Why would that be? Because if I stop running it, because duplicate. add script, we're gonna make it that, we're gonna make it visual script. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. Are we messing up? Because that side panel is always there. Function. I do like that you get to choose the RPC mode. I would like to implement that. And just do a print. Yeah, we're gonna print. Bring down. String. See, this is the functionality that I want to change, is I have to connect the execution route through any logic and assignments that I want to do. Instead of just going straight from action to action and then putting this in here, I'm forced to route the execution through here to ensure it happens first in a very sequential way, and there's no branching allowed. And so here, set it, oh, I'm back into the same problem. How do I get a string? str. No, but that doesn't. Variable. Raw information. String. I don't like that. It works, but I don't like it. Why can't I just... Can I can't just put raw values in it? Okay, well, this will be our happy little... Just naming that for parity. Do really like that we get that autocomplete in GDScript. That's really nice. Alright, so if we're doing that, we did get the visual script to run, which was being called first. But now we're saying that it doesn't exist in base of node 2D because it's stripping the script off for some reason. And that is my current objective. Top of the list. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. That's GD script. I can get rid of that. Okay. Just read through this and see. I want to try to get good parity with GD script because otherwise people would just use GD script. I kind of don't like that the GD script native is all in here too. I kind of wish that was like a separate segment, but I think it's too closely tied to GD script to work without it. Okay, that might be more helpful. So I'm just saying true. But I'm not allowing tool scripts at the moment just to limit complexity. Let's look at it has to be tied to GD native because GD native is the root of all of the other GD script classes. That's why. Nothing is pure GD script. Most nothing is what it is. We use it all the time. I think it might be in the instance create. Print. Let's just go there, close out of some of these extras. Goodbye. Yep, I think it's because I'm doing this. So let's just kill that real quick. So there we create an instance. Customer reference. Equal to null pointer. What is that? Is that in this? What the hell? No, I don't. Okay, and we're just constructing it as an instance. I think that'll do the job too, actually. Because no, so this script, which would be a pointer because that's how this works. It's just build. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one by default, so I don't have to choose every time. No warnings, no errors, it's just telling me back for the fun of it, I guess. Because the script instance is what's used at runtime. And the script itself is the backend data, if I'm understanding that correctly. That's okay. We're receiving notifications, which I think means this should run. I'm not sure why you're not allowed to be visible. It's because that is strange. Okay, but both of them are losing, quotes, losing their script to our choreographer test, and you're the visual script test, so you don't have your script on you anymore either. So it'd be nice if I could get that as a pretty enum to text option. Format that. Yeah, it will be format in the arrow channel. I keep getting the error. It's not a real thing anymore. No, this is C++. It would be quite interesting to see Godot rewritten in Rust, though. I think I'd be equally frustrated if I attempted it. Oh. I don't like that it's all those. How many am I even trying to load? There are two scripts and it tries to run it. It tries to load them a bunch of times. Yeah. I have actually seriously considered going in and trying to rewrite Godot from the ground up in Rust, but I think that's more of an aspiration than a serious thought for me. It was serious in the moment when I was thinking about it, but then I thought better of that idea. Okay. Do need to fix the editor window at some point. But let's just make sure that works first of all. You think you're a resource, is that what it is? I think that might happen. Yeah, I have a few things running at the moment, so it might be taking a bit of a hit on my computer. I love being swamped with errors. Da-da. So you... So you think you're a resource, but I didn't tell you to be a resource. Right. So I think very quickly I should serialize. I don't believe so. Maybe I should double check the tree. I was pretty sure. Yeah, it all extends from resource. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right? Am I crazy? I don't think so. That's fair. From what I there we go. Yeah, everything inherits from object, and then reference and node are separate branches. And so I want to be on the node side, and the resource is somewhere in here, I believe, or is that reference? Resource extends from reference, so yeah. And you get all your fun, you know, standard nodes. Yeah, so we are having a problem with that. And close that. Base type. And see, we're getting to base class. Let's just... This is gonna be so gross, but it's gonna be okay, hopefully. I wonder... I think because I'm not serializing that data back out, it's not loading it back in, and so when it tries to ask, hey, what's your base script, and it comes up with nothing, it's having an issue. So I think I need to take a break and just serialize that out. The string is super easy, but it needs to be serialized or it will not work. I think that's what I'm learning here. that huge. Ooh, it's hard to see one step in the next one. So put that on there. That's broken, sounds broken. There we go. That is my answer. So we are going to serialize, which is actually super easy because I'm using the config file. I believe I have it just save and load. Yep. Value for section value and value. Let's see. It's all script, right? Let's fix this. Pointer section. There we go. So now we're checking to make sure that we have the section before trying to load from it. So okay. Reference still get value from section. And default value will be nothing, I think. Yeah. Okay, and that should assign the base class just fine. We'll build that, see, make sure that works. It should work, I'm pretty sure. Of course, I should just be hitting run because I said automatically compile every time I hit run. I might as well use that to my advantage. That'd be too smart for me, so I can't do that. You know, I think I should figure out a way to get some more stream information on my computer. Because as far as OBS is concerned, I'm completely alone here, and people keep commenting, so I'm gonna assume I'm not. But that is literally the only way I know I'm not streaming to no one. So I might have a lot of people, I might have no one, I don't actually know. Might be useful. So I need to delete those because they're bad. I changed the serialization code. Make a new script. I already have the folder open. That is the GD script. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 4 people is pretty good. There we go. We have the data serialized. That is another thing. I don't know if everyone watching knows that. One of my things I want to do for this is make it so that the scripts are in a version control friendly system, and so text-based is the best. Because with the visual script, it's actually a binary file, and it actually gets largely big. I noticed when the choreography scripts were binary, they started out with like 800 bytes, but now with a new one it's only 52 bytes, which is just enough to say all that. So now, well, I think part of the problem is I'm not making it a node 2D. I'm making it a node, and so it's kicking it off. Let's make it node 2D and make it a runtime test. I love that. I'm so happy. It's opening my editor. I am excited for this panel here, because another thing I like is I want to be able to do everything in focus mode, but with visual script, you actually need the inspector to be able to change some properties. So that's and I need to figure out why this funky mess is happening right here. Let's start it. You're dead. Let's save. Let's save. We Control W closes the script, and Control Q force quits out of Godot. I don't like that. I might change that. I believe I requested that you run again. Thank you very much. Pull up my second screen here and see if I can. And of course, everything gets wonky. If I did one font. Yes, I'm developing it for 3.5.1 stable. That way I can compare against the original visual script, and because the documentation is really good for 3.x, and putting it all together. I don't know if I would say what I'm doing is improving it. I think I'd almost call it iterating on it. I'm making something new from scratch. And I'm not affiliated, I guess that's how I would put it. I'm not part of the Godot development team. I don't know if they would consider me part of the team, because I interact with the main team as much as asking questions, but yeah, I'm kind of making this. It'll be a module for the 3.x series, which will mean that this will be a separate executable from the standard Godot executable. So I'll have to distribute it myself, and it'll just be on the GitHub repository because I'm quite lazy and I don't have a better idea as of yet. But my hope is eventually, once it's all working, I can upgrade it to Godot 4, because Godot 4 simply doesn't. I think that cat is visiting us. Hey there. Godot 4 doesn't really have a scripting language right now, so that's kind of what kicked me off to be like, well, maybe I'll make one. And so I'm making one. But first I'm starting in 3, so I get all the helpful stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best if nothing else. And hoping my best is good enough. I mean, I've had to do some C++ for school, but a lot of the Godot code base is modern C++, which unfortunately is not what my school teaches. Probably should have learned at least a little bit. But yeah. So we will... I was talking, where was I? Right, I want to be able to take this, and you should be able to go out here. I can save that. And you're still a resource. How dare. Oh, I have to look into that. It seems to get kind of wonky when I'm in Godot for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a module development, when it's running this, there is a lot of overhead that Godot has for debugging. It'll actually generate a backtrace if it hits an error. Yeah, that's an easier way to say it. Ghoster. Yeah, a lot of overhead when you're developing for the engine compared to actually running the engine. There's a lot of stuff that gets stripped off to make it run faster. And then when you export your game from the engine, there's even more that gets ripped off for efficiency of running the final game. So there's like levels of overhead, and I'm at almost the greatest amount of overhead I could have. Yeah, compiling for a release on my computer takes like 2 hours. So I'll start it and walk away and go do the dishes or clean up something or get something else done, because if I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours doing nothing, my computer's unusable because it's eating up all the resources. So might as well get something else done. But yeah, fun stuff. I'm fighting my scripts. I do have, and I hate this right now, this is the very, very basic. It technically has every script. It doesn't set anything, so it doesn't actually change the data, and it doesn't do anything, but for some reason we're thinking this is a resource, which scripts are not a resource. Well, visual script is a resource. Why are you a resource? Why are you a resource? That's a good question. So maybe being a resource isn't that bad? No, because you're, no, because that's, I love it. It's so fun. Okay, but we're getting a lot of these prints, so I have to remove that. Yeah, so we're working there. That works just fine. Getting our information, it's working great in terms of that. Yeah. All right. that sounds really fun. I wish my college had game programming and games and such. I went to all my friends called it a budget school, but it was the only one I could afford, so didn't have a whole lot of options there. I guess I make up for it by doing things like this, where I get angry at my computer for hours and try to make something work. I need to fix that at some point, but I have to learn about how Godot handles RPC. I'd love to see this used in a multiplayer game. That'd be so cool. I want to use templates at some point. I think that'll be helpful, but for now, too much. As named classes, yes, we do. Built-in mode. Yeah. Find the function. Yeah. A lot of things that assume it's a text-based thing. That's why I looked at Visual Script a lot for information on how to make things work. Because learning the backend engine code is a new thing for me. Much better than something I can make on my own, but some learning. Create from name. That is the one we copied over from Visual Script. Comp 4300. I'll have to look that up. I might look it up. I don't know. Because like I have been programming for a long time, and I've been making games for a long time too. Just not through school, just kind of for fun. Right, I gutted that because it wasn't working. So I have to do that at some point. I need to... I don't know. I need to not inherit this source. Let's remove inheritance. There we go. I'm going to Yeah, that should be good. It gives an error because I don't like it, but sometimes it takes a bit to know that it's correct. Of course, something else went wrong. Or I actually did make a mistake. Right. So I cannot compare. Can I compare the pointer? Because get what I do still want this. That making sure it's not now is good. That's it. So mad. I am using W error for build, so if it even gives a warning, it'll crash. I use that when I develop, helps me hit certain conformity goals. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. I did take great care, but I was still quick, I hope. Alright. I keep commenting things out instead of deleting them, because I'm afraid if I delete something, I'll break it. Alright. That. Still the thing, if I press run, it compiles automatically because I put in the work to set that up. I can't can't overcome my muscle memory. Alright, time for audio problems, I guess. Oh wow, I've been live for almost 2 hours now. Does not feel that long. This is kind of funny. Okay. So now that that's working, still saying resource. Let's show that in the file manager. Save it. Huh. That's... I'm gonna make a node. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna specifically make it that's cool. Okay, so if I set that, I can let people make a custom class name different from the path. I like that. I don't think... Does GG script doesn't even allow that. As long as you're not overriding an base existing class. Cool. Save. It's a thing. It's a resource. It's still a resource. And that's node. Let's just double check. Hello. That's weird. I don't like that. So we can run it, see if it breaks again. It does. Always does. Don't know where visual script is going. I don't know where the script is going. The main thing keeps its script. I don't get it. Love it so much. I think I technically did that, so we can call that good. But that also means that the thing that I thought was the reason it wasn't working is not the reason it wasn't working. So the script instance is a script instance, which doesn't even inherit from object. And script is a script, which is a resource. That's okay. So it's a resource because we're putting a script. Confusion, love it. That's fun. And I have the loaders. Oh. You're not gonna bring me to that. I think that's so weird. Okay, so you're parsing, iterating through the dependencies. Now, where is that useful? Externally, right? Is it? Highlight it. Huh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that does. That's all fun. Let's get past all the debugging. Unless that's what it is that I haven't implemented the debugger. So let's see. What does GDScript do for that? Okay. Not sure how to answer that. Frustrating is, I think, how it goes. A lot of situations I run into where, like this, I don't know what this does, and I think the last person to touch it also doesn't know what it does. That does make it difficult to figure out how this all works. Oh, I didn't know that was a constant. That's cool. That's what I expect it to be. It shouldn't be. I need alternative. That's fair. I never quite actually learned how for circles. I'm still running off of pretty basic equations in my head. I have to look into that. I think what I need to do. So it always rips off whatever script I put on there as soon as we leave. It didn't delete the script, did it? Save that, save that, save that. That's why I couldn't find. Okay. Make a new script. It's a node. It's a test node. Paste. No. All right. So now I can put that on there. Can't. That's what? What is happening there? Like I have to. Okay, let's reload that real quick. And it's gone again. What is that? So you know, internally you know what scripts right now I have a hard-baked function, and it actually auto-completes. But when I execute, it says it's not found. And so I'm trying to figure out why it's not found. Originally, I thought because I wasn't properly implementing inheritance yet, but Visual Script doesn't implement inheritance either. And so I don't know why it's not being found at runtime. And so I'm trying to get more information. Like, what is the script? Indent matters. So I hope that has a proof string. Why? There we go. All right. I think I'm just going to comment that out because I want it to run without having a problem. Script is null. Okay, so let's say that's going to be equal to the visual script test and get scripts. See, and that isn't null. But why? Why is that? What about you? Don't have a script according to the remote tree. How do you? But you do. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, so we're still having this weird situation where it's not recognizing it as a script type like it should. I wonder what would happen. Let's try something. Good. It changed on disk. Excellent. Going to go to benchmark. Let's see how badly that breaks it. I don't know if I need to change that. I don't think so. I think the load steps is the number of... I don't actually know. I have no clue. We'll find out. That'll be fun. Fast and loose and stuff like that. Okay. You know what script is attached, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to open it. So you know it's a script that's attached. It's registered as a language. Okay. Well, I was hoping to make something fun and exciting and show that off today, but I guess I'm fighting this lovely thing. What are the chances? What are the chances? Do I need types in? Of course, it's all unorganized. Visual script. Go to register types. Well, that's good. I would like what I'm making to be fun and exciting for people. I think I've just been getting paranoid recently about what people consider fun and exciting. Is this anything important? That's a note. Okay. And that's a note. And that is something external to other things, or is it not? Let's be smart about this. That's probably a smart way to look at it. I would work on that. Where is my register types? I closed it. I think I'm enjoying the project overall. It's just in this moment I'm quite mad at it. I think I will continue streaming development of this, but I won't exclusively stream development of this. Because when I'm streaming, I have a secondary part of my brain that's saying, hey, we're streaming, think about streaming. It helps me focus, and because it feels like it's been like 15 minutes, and I've been live for 2 hours now. So it really helps me get focused and really do one thing for a long period of time. But I have that other side that I'm also getting distracted by the fact that I am streaming and I need to be talking and checking if someone's asking something, which is enjoyable. But when I'm running into a problem like this, I think I need to really focus in on what's happening, what's the execution order, how are things working, and what am I missing, most importantly. Yeah, and I think it's a good trade-off sometimes, because it's fun. I enjoy this. I would enjoy it more if I could just say screw this and work on the visuals for the editor, figure out why that's not working. But speaking of, let's put that in my backlog. I think I know why that's happening, but not a priority at the moment. But I gotta put it in there so I don't forget. So that registers all my types. We can get rid of that. And you keep track of your instances. Why? Let's find out why. Is this it? Is this it? Wait a second. Yeah, I guess I'll have to feel it out, as people say. Yeah, okay. So the script, based on how Godot functions, a script has to know what instances it has. You have a copy. Do a lot of copying because I want it to operate well. And I'll make that there we go. Okay. So now, when oh, is this true? So instance has, I'm returning false, which probably is why it's getting stripped off. Here we go, and here we go. Right. So what's the sins? We're keeping track of our sins here. That's fun. Didn't know I was sinning here. Because we have the placeholder. Okay. Is this a function? Is this a function that I need? I think it is. I think we're just gonna take this wholesale and fix it up. Right, because I'm not really making anything extra here. All right. It is never a tool script right now because okay, and so my new sends a script instance. Maybe that's just a C++ thing that I am not familiar with. Okay, and so that's extra data that we store, but only if tools are enabled. What is that? That is private. So we will make that private. I'm not saying we need to implement those, I don't want to. We'll see how it goes, but prefer to minimize how much extra is necessary. Okay. See, in here we're giving the export variables. Actually going to comment that all out. Otherwise, script instance. I don't have a create function. I could set it directly, but I'm gonna make that. Oh, hello. Right. Yeah, that of a script. I think it's a C++ thing. I don't like preferencing every parameter with a P. I understand why it's done. It's differentiating between the input parameters versus a return value with the R. I just wish it was a little more elegant. I think there's a way in C++ to make that better. I guess as good as it gets. Well, actually, why don't I be looking at the create function? Okay. Sometimes the comments are fun. Alright. Apples to the trash, that's fine. So basically, we are consuming all of the information from the script Okay. So do I have those values that would be needed? Where are you? P. And down by the bottom on script instance, which is way too small. I can't type when I'm being watched. I love it. It's good. I'll have to get better with practice. It's going to be a P script. Where is it? And then we need to consume all the data. So many to-dos. Should start giving them numbers and make a queue to handle them. Because right now, my functions for the script instance mostly redirects to the script. And let's do a test bit and see if I mess anything up or not. I might have, I definitely might have. I made a lot of changes and didn't check too much. I astounded that worked. Okay. Let's delete it just in case. Make it a test script. I cannot type. Ooh. Is this happening? Okay, so it's null. Number tree. going back to being a resource. Why are you doing that? I thought I fixed you. I mean, you're doing just fine here. Yeah, so you are handling it as a script, like expected. Yeah. So it has to be a problem with the script instance somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. But you're redirecting to the script too. But you are restricting. You're restricting to exported variables. And I'm just getting all properties regardless. Mm. Okay, well, technically, I think I might have. No, I still don't actually know. Implement instance. Cosine. Misspell it. I think I'm gonna call it done for a stream for today. Kind of reaching a point where I can't put more information in my head, and so I need to stop. So we're gonna stop and call that a day. Home is the header. Closing notes. No, it's not a question. Thanks. I'm glad it was entertaining to listen to me ramble. I guess, funnily enough, I talk to myself this often when I'm alone and not streaming, so putting my mouth to use anyway. That sounded weird. Yeah, we're gonna call that a stream because I cannot think straight, and so we're gonna be done. Thanks for everyone who came and stopped by. I might want to update. And I think that mutes me when I switch to the break screen, so I shouldn't just switch to it. I think that's the only screen I have. So I might have to spruce this up if I'm going to be streaming regularly. Make some extra screen styles. What I made just now is just good enough. So thanks again for everyone that came out. I'm gonna call that a day. Bye.